She was invisible. A quiet, nerdy girl who had spent years admiring her crush from afar. He was the school's untouchable rebel, the one who broke rules without a second thought. Their worlds were never meant to collide, until one daring deal changed everything. When Pearl enlists Ethan Hart, the school's notorious bad boy, to help her win over the guy she's always loved, she never expects what happens next. The lessons in confidence, the stolen glances, the electric tension between them, all leading to one undeniable truth. She wanted to be noticed by one boy, but what if she's been falling for another all along? A story of transformation, love, and an unexpected journey to the heart. Subscribe to the Story Portal to witness this unforgettable tale unfold. Pearl had perfected the art of blending in. She wasn't the kind of girl people noticed. While other students thrived on attention, she preferred to stay buried in books, scribbling in the margins of her notebooks instead of making eye contact. Except when it came to him, Nathan Walker. For years, Pearl had harbored a quiet, unwavering crush on the golden boy of their school. Smart, charming, effortlessly kind, he was everything she had ever dreamed of. But dreams weren't reality, and in reality, Nathan barely knew she existed. That realization hit her hard one afternoon when she overheard a conversation in the hallway. "Pearl who?" Nathan asked his friend, confusion laced in his voice. Her stomach sank. That was the moment she knew something had to change. The idea was ridiculous. Absolutely insane. But Pearl was desperate. "You want me to help you get Nathan's attention?" Ethan Hart leaned against his motorcycle, a smirk playing on his lips. Pearl swallowed hard. "Yes. You know how to get people to notice you. I need that." Ethan arched a brow. "And what's in it for me?" She hesitated, then took a deep breath. "You have a reputation. People talk. Maybe I can help clean it up. I'll do your assignments, tutor you, whatever it takes." Ethan chuckled, shaking his head. "So you're asking the school's biggest troublemaker to help you become someone you're not?" Pearl straightened her shoulders. "I just want to be noticed." He steadied her for a moment before a slow, mischievous smile spread across his face. "All right, nerd. You've got yourself a deal. But be careful what you wish for." Because once Ethan Hart started playing a game, he never played to lose. Pearl sat across from Ethan in the dimly lit diner, nervously stirring her milkshake. "So, where do we start?" Ethan smirked, leaning back in his seat. "First lesson, confidence. If you want someone to notice you, you have to make them look." She raised an eyebrow. "And how do I do that?" He leaned in slightly, lowering his voice. "By making yourself impossible to ignore. Starting tomorrow, we change everything, your look, the way you walk, the way you talk." Pearl swallowed hard. She had signed up for this, but suddenly, it felt more terrifying than she'd expected. The next day, Pearl stood in front of the mirror, completely stunned. Gone were the oversized sweaters and the shy, downcast eyes. Ethan had insisted on bolder choices, stylish clothes that actually fit, makeup that highlighted her natural beauty, and a confidence-boosting pep talk she hadn't known she needed. "See? You clean up nice, nerd," Ethan teased, handing her a leather jacket. "Now, let's test the new you." As they walked through the school halls, heads turned. Whispered voices trailed behind her. For the first time in her life, people noticed Pearl. And so did her longtime crush. But as she caught Ethan watching her with an unreadable expression, she wondered, was it working too well?